One day, Atea, my time is going to end, and it's going to be your time to rise and take over the family business. And all of this real estate is going to be under your control.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is, but guess what?
What?
You can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I started and didn't know everything, you getting to learn everything. So you're going to be so much further ahead than what I ever was. So when it's my time to go, it's your time to rise.
Yep, and we gonna all rise.
That's right.
We're all
And,
gonna.
and you're going to take care of all your siblings
Mm-hmm.
and make sure they understand everything.
And they gonna be working.
That's right.
Taking on the legacy.
They're going to work and take on the legacy as well. Just because you favorite don't mean you don't have to put in the work.
Except me.
No, you too. No, you too. How you feel about all of this?
This is like breaking generational curses.
It is.
From now on, we own street signs.
We own street signs. We own streets. We own all this land. You can't even see all of it.
I was behind the trees too.
It's all of it. And in a few years, all this is going to be developed, and we're going to have a lot of families living here. And then you can bring your children here and show them what their grandma and grandpa built. Show them the importance of ownership. Teach them the family business. And make sure that they never have to ask for permission to sit at nobody's table. That's it.
But you're going to be 170.
That's right. I'm living to 170, baby, so you got a little minute. A long minute. Oh, my princess. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is officially my birthday, so thank you for hopping on here. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I'm super excited, and y'all, I've never worked on my birthday before, so today is really like a first, but I really wanted this to be something special for you guys. I wanted to be able to give something back because I've been blessed with so much. For those of you who do not know me, I just turned 41 today, okay? 41 years young. I feel amazing. I feel great. My health is in contact. Great contact. I'm just excited for this next chapter in my life. And I don't know how many of you feel like this, and maybe you can agree on YouTube and Instagram, but it's like when your birthday comes, it's almost like another layer of you is developed. And it's like, am I going to continue with that old me that I've been for years, and or am I going to flip and go to the next page, go to the next chapter? And so that's just kind of like where I'm at in my journey is, okay, this is a new chapter, Terrica. If you get to rewrite your chapter every single year for your birthday, right? Because it's a born date. That's a very important date. The date you were born is extremely important. And so if we know that our born date is that important, and we get to rewrite our chapter, let's just say every born date, what would this new chapter be called in your life? For me, what I love about new chapters is I don't know the full story because it's a new chapter. And for some of you, you just need to get to your next chapter. You don't need to know the full story. You don't need to know all the details that's happening. You just need to get to your next chapter. Put next chapter in the chat. Somebody say next chapter. So a few months ago, I came up with an idea that I wanted to create a birthday offer for those who follow me and that has been serious about getting into real estate. But the issue is always, it seems like it's always the same, right? Everybody got an excuse about their finances. They got an excuse about income. It's always some sort of excuse. Somebody put, this is the last year. This is the last year that I make an excuse about taking my investment serious. I spoke at Millions Conference this past weekend, and one of the things I spoke about was being able to see without being able to physically hold it yet. So you have to see what God has for you before you ever touch it. You have to believe it. I know some people right now, they're believing for a healing because of a sickness in their body, but God has already sent the antidote. Right. And so that's how I was with real estate. When I got started with Madeline Cove, what everybody saw in the natural eye, I did not see in the natural eye. And so, Brenda, if you can just drop my name in Instagram because they can't copy a link like that. That would be great. So what when I started with Madeline Cove, right? Madeline Cove was one of the filthiest areas in town. Okay, if you know anything about neighborhoods or communities, you will call this the hood. Now, when I looked at Madeline Cove, I saw a piece of land that was deserted. I saw a piece of land that was thrown away like it was trash. I saw a piece of land that was looking for a next chapter, looking for a rebirth, if you would. And so when I went into Madeline Cove, everyone thought I was crazy. And y'all, I was okay with people thinking that I was crazy because my assignment is not their assignment. This was not a conference meeting with me and the world on what their opinions of why I shouldn't do this. I also said at the conference, a bunch of broke people love to give financial advice. We have to stop taking financial advice from broke people. I'm I don't know how else to say it. I think that's the nicest way that I can say it. They always want to tell you why you shouldn't do something or why this or why that. But the truth of the matter is, if you look at their history, they have never succeeded financially in anything. And so for me, I love a good receipt. If you're going to give me some type of financial advice, show me a receipt, right? And so when I started planning my birthday package, I sat with my team and I said, hey, I want to be able to offer something that is so crazy, that is so wild, that is so unbelievable that the only thing they can say is yes, Terrica has made this affordable for everyone. Now, this is the thing. I believe everyone should invest in their education. Do you believe that? Just put yes in the comment. Do you believe that doctors should invest in their education? Do you believe nurses should invest in their education? Do you believe teachers should invest in their education? Do you believe that you should invest in your education of whatever it is that you want to do? The short answer is yes, absolutely. And so I personally believe if you do not invest into it, you will not pay attention to it. When we spend our money on something, we start paying more attention, right? And so as a real estate investor, I didn't just wake up one day and say, hey, I'm just gonna get on the internet and start selling y'all courses. No, I've been doing this for 22 years, y'all, almost 22 years. And by the grace of God, I've been through three recessions. I don't know if you've ever pivoted from a recession before, but you got to have a pretty tough portfolio to be able to withstand recessions. Recessions to me really it takes out all of the I call them dreamers, right? The admirers. It takes them out of the real estate bubble and it places the real estate investors who has built their portfolio correctly. It has been built for them. It has been built for us to withstand. So, with that being said, I want to talk to you guys about this 5 day property challenge. Now, I've been hosting the 5 day property challenge for years now. I'm talking, this is what my fourth year doing it 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, this is my fourth year doing it. Okay. And the 5 day property challenge is it takes you from being confused to clear in 5 days, right? From confused to clear. So in 5 days, you will stop guessing and you will start laying out a clear execution plan, a clear exit plan. What that means, you're going to have clarity with your numbers. You're going to understand how to underwrite real estate deals. You're going to understand how to be able to analyze. You're going to be able to understand the team structure. Like me and Derek, we work a lot through GPLP structures, right? And so in those structures, there's certain ways that you have to set those type of entities up. And so we talk about the entities and we talk about deal flow, the 70%, the 1%, the NOI. We talk about all of the things that you need to know to be able to make a decision on if you want to be a passive real estate investor or if you want to be an active real estate investor. Now, some of you probably is like, well, I don't have the time. When will you make time for yourself? When will you make time for your legacy? I can easily say I don't have the time and I shouldn't be sitting here right now. But because it's so important to me that I help as many people as I possibly can get started with real estate investing and not just get started, but understand it. being able to comprehend it. I'm not going to just sell you something where you don't know what you're going to do. It's going to be a clear roadmap on where you start and then where you end, right? So most people, whenever they get started in real estate, they're not failing because they're not smart. They fail because they don't have a clear plan. They don't have a roadmap. They don't know the DVD method, which is the direction, the vehicle, and the destination. They don't know which way that they are headed. And there's people around them that don't know how to advise them. So the first thing people tell you to do when it start getting hard or start becoming uncomfortable, or you get inside of something, a situation where it's really challenging for you, they tell you to quit. So the 5-day property challenge allows you to be in a room where you are able to be around like-minded real estate investors such as yourself, even aspiring real estate investors who's all headed in the same direction. Somebody drop direction in the chat. It's very important who you allow to sit at your table. It's very important who you allow to be in your room. It's very important who you allow to be attached to you. When everything you touch turns to gold, you can't be touched by everybody. You got to be cautious of that, right? And so I take it from the standpoint of, if you don't have a clear roadmap in real estate, you'll get a haircut. It's simple. So what is the 5 days, and what does it teach you? Well, before I even do that, right? Who is Terrica Smith? For those of you who do not know me, my name is Terrica Smith. I'm a real estate developer, and I coach people from all around the world. My main business is real estate. I still do it very actively. And then my second business is teaching other investors how to do this on their own and how to be able to scale. And what we've done is we've broken up our investor group into 3 different categories, because real estate is not a one size fit all. It's launchers, it's a builder, and it's titans, right? So what is a launcher? A launcher is someone who owns 0 to 4 properties, and they are just getting started, and or normally, I love you launchers, okay? I love y'all, but I'm gonna tell the truth. People have to convince you that it's important to invest. That's launchers. Like, some of you are very cautious, and some of you are very, standoffish, and like, you feel like, I cannot do anything because I'm going to lose all of my money up front, and it's going to be the end of the world for me, and I just don't want to do it. And that's why you don't have investments. You would trust your 401k IRA quicker than you would trust yourself, and that is a problem. We have been taught to hustle backwards. We've been taught to go to work, pay bills, go to work, pay bills, go to work, pay bills, right? There's something wrong with that formula. There's something wrong with that story. There's something wrong with that mindset. Do you ever ask yourself, what happens when I physically can't do this anymore? What happens when I physically cannot do this anymore? Everybody's counting on you right now. You're Mr. and Mrs. Go-To in the family right now. But what happens when you get tagged out of the game and you're not able to go anymore? Who takes care of you? You see, my mindset has always been that, because I had no one to come save me. So when people look at me and say, yo, T, you're so strong, I can't believe that, you've accomplished all of this. Y'all, I had no choice. Who was gonna look out for my children if me and my husband are not doing it? I can't. Yeah, I have a sad story. Yes, I had a hard life. Yes, I've been through a lot, but I'm 41 years old. Nobody cares. So I had to make a way to make sure that my children would be okay if me and or something happened to their father. Who's gonna look out for you? Who's gonna take care of you? Who's gonna have your back? Right? I know they say, sometimes you want to make sure that, the person you learning from has already done what they're teaching you. Well, I have. I don't teach anything I haven't done, because it's not, I don't want to lead the blind leading the blind. But what I do is I mentor from a place of where I've made a lot of mistakes, where I've dropped the ball, where I've lost money in real estate investments. So for those of you that are launchers, you're typically the ones who have to be convinced to be investors, and that is backwards. You should be investing your money first and paying your bills later. Y'all can argue with me on the internet all day. I'm not changing my mind. You should be making investments first and paying your bills later. Why do you go rack up, rack up, rack up, rack up, rack up, rack up all of this debt just to be stuck? You go and get all of these credit cards and you max them all out just to be stuck. We've been hustling backwards. They told us a lie. They sold us a dream, and that's not what takes place. So from this day forward, I want for you to think beyond what you can do. In this next chapter of your life, this new chapter, I need for you to think, what would happen if I physically cannot do what I'm doing right now? What would happen to Terrica if I could not get on this live? My bricks would take care of me. What would happen if people get on the internet and say, I hate Terrica and I don't like the way she coach or mentor, and I just believe that she's a scam artist and nobody is going to want to do business with her? My bricks still like me. My bricks still take care of me. What happens if, Lord forbid, they shut down all of her social media pages? It's okay. My bricks take care of me. So I have built enough assets where it covers my monthly financial obligations. And in the 5-day property challenge, that is what we're teaching. We're teaching you how to have buildings over your bills. We're teaching you how to replace yourself out of a job. Wouldn't you like to retire yourself? But you have to be willing to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, nothing is going to change. So with day one, I start focusing on the mindset, right? Like the mindset of a real estate investor. This is where you write your investor identity statement. This is who you are, right? You may be a launcher, right? And or you may be a builder. A builder is someone who owns 5 to 20 properties. That's a builder. Launchers is 0 to 4. A builder is 5 to 20. Now, why would a builder be interested in joining the 5-day property challenge if they already have properties? Because they don't know how to scale. You have this box that you're trapped in, and you're trying to break the ceiling of where you currently are, but it don't seem like the pieces are flowing. And how you made it to 20 is not how you're going to make it to 100. You may be making a few $100,000 a year with your portfolio, but you're trying to make 6 to 7 figures with your real estate portfolio. And it's a strategy. It's a roadmap that you have to build out to be able to do that. Again, real estate is not one size fit all. And then for my Titans, now you are going to be the most challenging group of investors because you've invested in over 20 properties and you know it all. Terrica, why did you create all these categories? Because I was in each one and I needed something different in each category. Now you see, with a Titan, I don't have to convince a Titan that they should invest into real estate and why investments are important. A Titan understands why it's important, but a Titan also understands the importance of breaking the ceiling of capital. What happens is you get to those properties and now you need more capital. And the only way to go is up now, because you've been getting a few $100,000 here because you're a Titan, but now it's time to start applying for millions and millions of dollars. And you need to understand the setup of waterfalls. You may need to understand the setup of GPLP, general partners, limited partners. You may need to understand the structure of being able to build that out so you would be able to scale your portfolio the way that you need, but also get the knowledge and education that you need. So let's talk this through, right? On day one, after day one session, we have you with the mindset and decision-making habits that real investors use. Day one. We structure your real estate business for protection, clarity, and growth. We create a simple action roadmap based on your goals and your starting point. Now, what's cool about this 5 day property challenge is it comes with a digital workbook if you're VIP, platinum, and or titanium. This workbook is what you would print out and you would follow along every single day for 5 days. Then we have day two. On day two, somebody put day two. Put day two. Day two is using OPM and underwriting like pros. So you're going to learn the money and the deal approval process. So after day one session, you'll be able to understand how to use OPM, other people money, through partnerships, through private money, through leverage. You'll be able to underwrite a deal by checking your numbers, evaluating the risk, and creating your exit strategy first. You'll be able to spot deal breakers, red flags, so you don't waste time or money. By the end of day two, you'll know how to evaluate a deal and position them for funding without using your own capital. How many of you would say, yo, I need that, Coach T? Like, I need day two. Like, my mindset on day one, I understand I need a mindset that is unshakable and unbreakable. But my goodness, on day two, this is where I've been stuck at. I don't understand how to be able to tell if this is a good deal and if I should invest into it. And if so, how much should I make the offer for? Like, these are questions that I have. If that is you, just put me in the chat right now. Just drop me in the chat. You get the confidence that you need with the numbers. The confidence you need is not going to come from watching more videos and attending more webinars. The confidence you need comes from spending 5 days in a room with real estate investors such as yourself that is looking to do the exact same thing and are already doing it. Day three. Now, day three is really, really good because we make your head hurt on day three. Okay, for those of you who's joined the property challenge, just drop some fire in the chat if it was good. Like, drop some fire in the chat if you're a circle of investor or if you're in protege. Drop some fire in the chat if that is you and you're like, yo, this 5 day property challenge changed my life. So on day three, right, mastering real estate formulas, you'll master the key real estate formulas that make deal analysis fast and simple. Use the key formulas to estimate cash flow, profit, and deal potential. Calculate a smart offer price without guessing and or overpaying. Quickly confirm if a deal fits your criteria before you go deeper. See, by day three, you're going to have your reps in, okay? You'll master the key real estate formulas that make deal analysis fast and simple, period. Again, we're going to get into the weeds of real estate. We're going to talk about the things that people don't naturally talk about on the internet. Like, do they teach you guys how to do performance? As a real estate investor, you should want to understand, at least comprehend and know what you're looking at, right? So like this 5 day property challenge, we're going to be incorporating some really cool things that we just seeing more of and realizing that people just need a little bit more, okay? If that's you, if you need more, just put more in the chat. Just say, Coach T, I need a little bit more, right? So then you have on day 4, which is finding deals fast. Now, there's a reason why I am very hard to beat in real estate. You're going to have to outbid me. You're going to have to overbid me, right? I don't get into the arena if you're not experienced. That's why we teach you this on day 1 through 5, right? Don't enter the shark arena if you don't know how to swim as a shark. You will not beat me in a real estate deal because I do this in real life. I do reps in real life. I make sure I just underwritten a deal yesterday. Text the commercial agent, say, hey, be ready to submit $1 million deal for me on Monday. I just underwrote 2 deals at Million Conference when I spoke there. Quickly, briefly on the stage. They told me a little bit of information. I said, send the deal over to me. My team is already working to put together what that looks like. The reason why I'm so good at what I do is because I study what I do. I don't just wing it. I don't just, pretend like I sell real estate and get on here and sell you guys courses that you do not need. No, I actually do it myself. So that's why I'm actually hard to beat. This deal wasn't even on the market for an hour, and the listing agent said, dang, how did you know this? It's my business to know. Let no deal pass you by this year. Oh, that's for somebody. Let no deal pass up under your prophetic anointing. Let no deal pass up under your prophetic radar. Let no deal pass that is supposed to be in your next chapter this year. Somebody say no deal. Let no deal pass. So on day 4, we're finding deals fast. You got to have strategy. You got to know reps. You got to be extremely good. It's a reason why you won't ever be able to beat the circle of investors. You know why? Because every single week they got class. Every single week they got to do reps. Every single week they got to put in the work. You can't just be around me and be a bum. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. You cannot be around me and not make money. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. You cannot get in the room with me and not make money. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. Now, don't get me wrong. Money is not everything, and it's for sure not my God. But it is very important to have, because I've been able to change my life, my family life, foster care children life. I've been able to do a whole lot with having money. And I know what it's like not to have, and I know what it's like to have. Now, guess what? In real estate, you're not going to be rich overnight. You're not going to have all this money overnight where you can go buy Ferraris and Bentleys and big mansions. No, that's not what I'm telling you. That does not happen right away. It can happen when you start getting out of when you start putting your equity plan deals and start getting out your equity positions. For sure that can happen. But for time's sake, I need you to be lightning fast. I need for them, when they see Terrica Lynn Smith 5-day property challenge and they see the accolades on side your name, they already know not to play with you. That's what's important. You cannot beat somebody who do not rest. I rest, don't get me wrong, but I don't rest on my numbers. Every day I'm looking at the market. What's going on? What's taking place? What the interest rates are? What the lenders loaning? What is the bridge rate loans at? What is SBA loan rates are? Like, I'm always in the market. I'm always studying the market. Everybody else work with all the other stuff. I'm trying to see what these bricks do. I'm trying to see who balloons are popping right now. These balloons on these deals are popping. Their time is up. They had a 2% interest rate for 4 years, and now interest rates are at 7%. They gotta go up 5 points. I'm trying to see who need to get out of that. Again, the only way you know those type of things is by getting in a room like this. So if you say, that's what I need to be able to find deals fast. I need to learn reps. I need to be able to look at a deal and underwrite it with my eyesight. Just put me in the chat. Drop it in the chat. So then day 5, right? Building your systems and your team. What is this, right? So again, you cannot do this physically your whole entire life. It's impossible. You got to be able to replace yourself. You got to scale past you. So on day 5, you're going to learn how to build your systems and your teams in real estate so your business can scale accordingly. You're gonna set up simple systems to track leads, to track offers, to track follow-ups. Hey, where are we at on this deal? Where are we at on this deal, right? Know which team members you need and when to bring them in. Like, when do you need the appraisal? When do you need the inspector? When do you need a capital partner? When do you need the commercial agent or the residential agent? Like, all of those things, like, those are questions that you're gonna have, right? And then you're also going to create a workflow that keeps you organized and ready to scale. Somebody put ready to scale. Ready to scale. By day 5, I want you operating like a CEO. Somebody put CEO in the chat. By day 5, I want you guys operating as a CEO. And for those of you that's on YouTube watching right now and you're looking at this slide, I want you to close your eyes and visualize yourself right now as the CEO of your business. There ain't no one who can stop you. These are the deals that's coming your way. You're running reps lightning fast, and you are stepping on the heads of competition that are trying to come and take the deal from you. period. That's where we're at. Okay. Now, this is what these 5 days entail, and I wanted to create these 5 days for you. Somebody put you in the chat. I wanted to create these 5 days for you. Why? Because I don't believe in 1 day or 2 days I can give you an entire roadmap of what you need. So I want to walk with you for 5 days, and I want to break down for you from the beginning all the way to day 5 on how to get you set up. It's almost like your quick access to your starter pack, right? You don't have to go through all the red tape. You get into the room, right? And because today is my birthday, I wanted to do something extra special because, again, I'm talking to launchers, right? Titans and builders. I don't have to tell you how important it is for you to invest. We know we need to invest so we can rest. But launchers, you don't know that. My launchers on here, you don't know that. You just, you work and you work and you work and you work. And that's why I'm here to end that, right? I want to be able to change that mindset. I want to be able to change that thinking. I want to be able to change that process. So what does that look like whenever I'm like, okay, I want to be able to change that process. I want to spend 5 days with you. I believe personally, okay, that you guys deserve an opportunity to prove yourself. Somebody say prove in the chat. Somebody say prove in the chat. Okay? What does that mean? This here today for my birthday bundle, I am going to be giving you guys, and you can see it on the screen if you're on YouTube, okay? I am going to be giving you guys the real estate business, my real estate business launch checklist. I'm also going to give you my real estate dictionary. I'm also going to give you my 50 state sell playbook. Y'all hear everything I'm giving you guys right now? Oh my gosh. I'm going to give you my ebook on 5 mistakes to avoid in real estate. I'm also going to give you a 5-day property challenge ticket. So the 5 days that I've been talking about. I'm also going to allow you to bring a friend. I'm also going to allow you access to my real estate dictionary. This is a lot, okay? I've never given away this much before. I'm also, this is the last sweetener. So, somebody put me in the chat right now if you want to hear what this last sweetener is. I'm also including a ticket to my live event, my live conference in Atlanta. You will be invited. Now, you may say, for some of y'all who don't really know me like that, who is this woman, right? And like, how can she do all of this? Well, let me just show you a few receipts, okay? Like, receipts always speak better than me, right? So proof of properties on, right? So if you're looking at this screen on YouTube, and those of you who's on Instagram, go to YouTube, you can see this. It's on my main page, Terrica Smith. So if you're looking at this picture right here, you see 104 units that we own, over 3-point-something million, okay? That property grosses $800,000 a year. You also see a picture of me and my circle of investors standing together, where we have invested millions of dollars, and we're standing in front of a property in Alabama. And I'll never forget this story. We're out there and we're in our due diligence period. And the realtor comes up to me, because all of us that's in this picture, we're there at the property. And she looks at us and she says, "So who's the owner?" And I looked right back at her and I said, "We all are." She couldn't believe it. She wanted to be our friend. Her friends don't do that kind of stuff together, right? But I believe in collaboration. I believe in, I know I can go to the bank and get millions of dollars on my own because we've done it without y'all. But it feels so much better to bring people who can't even get $50,000 loan on their own to come with us and partner with us. You also see on here our 20-unit apartment. We gross about $180,000 a year on that asset. And then you see the new construction that we develop. So we do have receipts in real life. Like I don't have to make this up. On this one slide alone, which is not even a fraction of our portfolio. This not even a fraction. How many? What is this? 104. That's 124. 144. That's what? 20 units. Yeah, 20 units. Yeah. So it's 144 units on one page. 144 units on one page. And new construction development. That's what it looks like, right? So then I also like to show social proof, which is someone from our circle of investors, someone who has actually done the 5-day property challenge and seen that it worked and is now a real estate investor because of it. Now, each and every last one of you won't get these results because you got to put in the work, and everything is based according to what you're willing to do and what you have to be able to put into it. Some of you can't do this because you're not going to take it serious. And some of you are going to say, you know what? For these 5 days, do not disturb me. Do not disturb me. So I wanna recap just something else because I told you guys what all come in the real estate bundle, right? My birthday bundle, my real estate birthday bundle. But I want to talk to you about the titanium ticket, right? Because we got 5 ticket tiers, okay? So what comes with the titanium ticket? You get the 5 days of the virtual training. You also get the bonus training with me and some of my special guests on specialty topics. You get access to our private challenge only community. You get access to the exclusive workbook that I was talking about. You also get placed in a text community with me and other real estate investors where you can chat back and forth. And look, your next business partner may be in that room. How much is this worth to you guys? Like the value you would place on all of this, everything I just said, right? Like you get all, like this is insane. This is crazy, right? I have not done a deal like this. I can't wait to share with you guys the price. If you want to know the price, put price in the chat right now. You also get access to our secret Q&A with me and my team, which is an extra 5+ hours. Titanium, you get a private dinner with me and my team and other Titanium members. You also get a titanium conference ticket to PC Live 26 in Atlanta, Georgia. You also get to, if you purchase titanium ticket, you get to participate in the house giveaway. Every year I give away a house at PC Live. Every year. Every year I give away a house at PC Live. This ticket includes that house raffle ticket. You also get my tax sale playbook. You also get swag bag at PC Live 26, and you also get the board game. Now, I got 2 specials going on, okay? So I'm telling you, tonight I'm going to do something special for anybody who purchased a ticket tonight, right? Like with our general admission ticket, you get to bring a friend. BOGO. You get to bring a friend. If you already purchased your ticket and you like, I want the birthday bundle, all you got to do is pay for the birthday bundle package. That's it. Okay? Now, the birthday bundle general admission ticket does not include a house giveaway ticket. I want to be very clear. It does not include a house giveaway ticket. But I wanted this to be so much value, right? And I just think the meetups alone to me is valuable, right? So let's talk about titanium, and then we'll talk about general admission, VIP. We'll talk about platinum, and then we'll finish talking about titanium. Now, titanium is going to be the highest ticket tier, period. Okay, because with titanium, you're going to get 3 meetups. You're gonna do the in-person meetup here in Louisiana, which I'm gonna tell you guys about. You're also going to attend the in-person conference in Atlanta. And then also that same weekend, you get a private meetup with me and the team in Atlanta. So you get 3 meetups. That's 3 things that's taking place, along with all of the other stuff, which is the 5-day property challenge, which is the main event. And it's the first one, right? It's coming up June 8th through 12th. So that event is first, okay? So how much is titanium? Okay, how much is titanium? Titanium is $997. $997 for titanium. Okay, now titanium is the highest ticket tier right now, currently. That means if you go to the website, $9.97 is the regular price. It's not even the discounted price. Okay, this is not a birthday offer. This is, I'm showing you what the regular price is, $9.97 to attend all of this stuff. Okay, but because it's my birthday, I wanted to do something super special for you guys. And for all of the titanium ticket purchasers, I want for you to come out here June 1st, 2026 to come meet me. Okay? In Louisiana. I'm going to take you on property tours. We're going to underwrite deals in person. I'm going to be able to answer all your questions. That's the ticket tier you want. Now, it's normally $9.97. This is my birthday package, okay? So it's good for 24 hours. If you want to know how long this is good for, titanium is good for 24 hours. All you have to do is purchase my birthday bundle, which is an insane price, and I haven't even given you that price yet. I haven't given you no price yet. Just keep that in mind. $9.97 is the original price. No discount, no birthday bundles, no nothing. Okay? Okay, coach, I understand in the chat. Okay, I understand. Put it in the chat. But I also want to make sure this is one event that you're looking at on the screen, June 1st, 2026. That's titanium purchases only. And also for titanium purchases, you get to do the virtual challenge, which is June 8th through the 12th. And then you also get to come in person to our July 31st to August 1st in-person conference. Okay? Do you understand that? I have not given price yet. I know y'all ready for the pricing. It's normally $9.97 for titanium, okay? So 3 events for the price of 1. Let's talk through this again. This is all for the 5-day property challenge titanium ticket holders. This is everything that you get again. So you get the 5 days of the virtual training with me and my team. You get the bonus training with me and my special guests. You get access to a private challenge only community. You also get the workbook along with all of the cool backgrounds. You also get to be put into a private text community with me and other students inside of there. You also get access to our closed door virtual networking night, which is amazing. If you're looking for a business partner, if you're looking for capital, if you're looking to get in a room, this is the room you need to be in. You also get access to my Q&A, which is an extra 5+ hours. You get to ask me questions on the 5-day virtual event. You also get a private dinner in Atlanta. When we get to Atlanta for PC Live, you also get a private dinner there. So there's really 3 events, like just putting it all together. And then also you get to participate in a house giveaway, which means that you're entered automatically at Titanium to win a house. You also get my tax sale playbook. You get all of the swag at PC Live, of course, with priority seating. And then you get the board game, my developer's board game that I developed myself with me and my team and came up with a way to teach you real estate inside of a box. If you are ready for the birthday package bundle and you know it's going to be, just put me in the chat. If you're ready for the bundle, put me in the chat right now. I'm not saying this to make you guys move, but this will be crazy. You're going to have to try to get in the room. Okay. You're going to have to try to get in the room. Are they following me on YouTube? We're good. Yep. Okay, perfect. If you are ready, just say ready. Okay. I know everybody cannot do $9.97. I completely understand that. So what I'm proposing today for my birthday offer for general admission, and you get to bring a friend. General admission, and you get to bring a business partner. General admission, and you get to bring an accountability buddy. $49. What? $49? If you don't go, you will never see this offer again. I just want you guys to know that. $49 for my birthday bundle. Okay, my birthday bundle is $49. Did I show love for my birthday? What? Is this a gift to you? Am I giving you a gift right now? Just put yes in the chat. And also, what I'm doing tonight is once you go and buy the $49 BOGO, if you want to get a titanium ticket upgrade, we're doing it tonight, but you got to buy BOGO first. We're doing it tonight for $697. So you get to either get general admission for $49 or you get titanium with a $49 birthday package and $697. Am I like, is this a birthday gift to you guys? Like, am I really like, I felt like when I put pen to paper, I said nobody can compete with this. I said nobody can play with this. Can't nobody tell me that I did not look out for anybody. $49 for 2 events. $49 and you get to bring a friend. $49 to the 5-day property challenge general admission. $49 to go to Atlanta for the conference. Now, that $49 BOGO sale does not include the house giveaway. So if you say, hey, I want to be entered to win the house, all you got to do is go pay the $49. You'll be asked if you want to upgrade to win the house, and all you do is click yes. And whenever you click yes, it's going to be $97. And that still includes you and a friend, but only one person, only one ticket holder gets entered to win a house. So the BOGO friend would not be entered to win the house. Okay, I know y'all gonna have questions around that. But for my birthday, I wanted to do something very special for you guys. I wanted it to be a no-brainer. And I wanted it to be something where you were like, Coach T really looked out for us, right? So for those of you who saying, hey, Coach T, I'm going to get my ticket now, like I'm accessing it right now, just put me in the chat. If you're getting your ticket now, just put me in the chat. And all you got to do is comment the word on Instagram, birthday, and you'll get a link to be able to go get your ticket. Just comment birthday right now and you'll get a link from me and it'll take you directly to the website. So for $49, you get to spend 5 intensive days with me. I just explained what you get with those 5 days and why we're doing 5 days. But at this point, you got to decide if you're willing to take the challenge. What I know and what I understand is that nothing will change if you do not make it change. Nothing will change if you do not make it change. So the in-person conference in Atlanta is going to be July 30th through August 2nd. And I'm going to go back to that slide, D, if we can, just to have it up for a little while, just to talk about those 2 events. So the 5-day property challenge, and that's virtual, okay? That's online. And then you have PC Live, right, which is July 31st through August 1st. We're going to put this slide up so you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. So these right here are 2 events. Now, the virtual event starts June 8th. That's right now, general admission, your ticket gets you both of these, $49. It gets you access to both of them. So your friend and you get a BOGO general admission ticket. Y'all both can attend both events. This is unheard of. This is more than free. This is more than free. This is better than free to me. Because I'm telling you now, I charge way more than that for a consultation. So to be able to attend 2 events like this for the price of one and half the price is insane. But can't nobody say that they cannot afford to take this class. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of all the excuses. I wanted to get rid of all of the I can't do it. I wanted to get rid of all of the challenges. I wanted to get rid of the mindset of I can't do it. So for those of you who are on my wait list, you should have gotten a link to go get your ticket. That link should have been sent out to them. You should be able to click on it because you were on the wait list. You get access first. Once we finish going through our wait list, then all of you that's on here, if you can get in right now, go get in right now. That's it. If you can get in right now, go get in right now. I wanted to get rid of all of the excuses. And so now for 5 days straight, I get to walk with you. So if you like, hey, Coach T, I've been waiting to get inside of one of your classrooms, and I've been waiting to get coached by you and educated by you. This is the room. The link is there. We have sent this link out to everybody that's on the wait list. Now, my birthday is one day. That's the catch. I don't want nobody waiting on an offer that they know they should take now. I don't want nobody waiting. This room is going to be filled with real estate investors and aspiring real estate investors. Can I tell you some of the stuff we do at the live event this year? We have Investor Tank coming live, which we do every year, but this year it's going to be a special spinoff. And the audience is going to vote on the deals. It's going to be fire. We also have Investor Arena, which is insane. Investor Arena. I am curating a room where it's going to have capital. So that means people with capital, lenders, banks, all of those kind of people that can give you money, they're going to be inside this Investor Arena. It's this huge room that we're putting together. It's like a stadium, if you will, because PC Live is the Super Bowl of real estate, right? And so we have this arena, and you have capital, you have lenders, bankers, private capital, hard money. All of those people are going to be inside that room looking for you. And if you have a deal and you need funding, you bring your deal inside of the Investor Arena. And then we also have the expert underwriters. So if you're looking for a business partner because you don't really know how to underwrite a deal yet, but you just need to find somebody who do, then guess what? In the Investor Arena, you'll be able to see how they are, like how the individuals would be tagged, where you can go and have those conversations and say, oh, you know how to underwrite. You're really good at underwriting. I'm looking for someone to underwrite deals for me, right? Or, hey, you a funder. I'm looking to get this deal funded. Or, hey, you have a deal. I would love to partner with you on that deal. I want this networking event to be intentional. So it's not going to be like you just show up for a room and then that's it. No. Or you show up in a room and everybody fake say hello. Hey, how you doing? Girl, we got to get together. I know it's been so long. No, none of that. What is the problem you have? What is the greatest problem you have that I can solve right now? That is why you're in that room. This is my problem. This is what I need. I want for everybody to leave PC Live with something. I want everybody to leave the 5-day property challenge with something. Okay? So we are live. The birthday offer is out. How many of you gotten your tickets? Just put me in the chat today. If you went and got your ticket today, just put me in the chat. I don't care what's going on in the city. This room right here is going to be the most powerful room that weekend for real estate investors who's looking to fund a deal, to get a deal, to partner on a deal. This room right here would be the most important room you want to be in on that weekend. I don't care what's going on. Just what it's going to be. And I'm excited. I'm super excited. And I'm excited about the house giveaway too. So tonight you get to get titanium for $697 plus the $49 birthday bundle. Or you can just do general admission and get 2 tickets for the price of 1, which means that you get to bring a friend to both events with you, but you will not be entered to win the house unless you upgrade to add the I want to enter to win the house feature. Does that make sense? So if you want to upgrade, you can. So for tonight, in order to be able to purchase the titanium discount, all you have to do is pay for the $49 birthday bundle, and then it takes you to the titanium ticket where it's $697. So $697 plus your $49 birthday bundle, they come together, and then you get that discount. It's insane. It's insane. So this is how you can be at the highest level for a portion of the price. That's how amazing it is. Okay, do I got some me's coming in on YouTube?
Oh yeah, lots.
Okay, perfect, good. I want to make sure that everybody have a chance to eat. And do me a favor, share this with somebody. $49, share this with 10 people that you want to see be in that room with you. Heck, 10 people mean 20 people. That's a whole fun right there. We can teach you how to, I just saw my friend Stella on here. We can teach you how to put together a fund real quick. Okay, that might be your capital room. Oh, but you don't have those kind of conversations in the room. That's why you got to be in those kind of rooms. This weekend, the weekend that we host PC Live, there's going to be no other event that compares to this, especially on real estate. Especially on real estate. I'm sure there's going to be tons of events happening around the world, and I'm talking packed out events. But mark my words, PC Live 26 will sell out. We do every year. Every year. And once you get your ticket, okay, my team is going to send out a hotel booking link. Once you get that booking link, our room block is full. This is my first time going live announcing PC Live 2026, and our room block is already almost full. So you want to click that link and go get your room tonight. Already set everything up. Stop waiting to have an answer. Say, I'm going to do it now. My answer is going to come. You know, I'm reminded of Abraham when God told him he had to leave, right? He didn't get the answer that he needed right then and there. That answer didn't take place. He had to take action. He had to move. And then it started to happen. It's not going to happen while you're sitting here thinking about it or you process that. That is not going to happen. The fact that you may have to think about $49 may be a reason why you don't need to be in the room anyway. Because if you're serious about real estate investing and you can't put $49 on the table for yourself, I don't know what else to tell you. But those who can put $49 on the table for themselves and are titanium and are platinum and are VIP, whatever you choose, right? What I would tell you is this. I didn't just watch real estate happen. I had to be in it. I had to get involved in it. And when I think about anybody who has come before me that has paved the way for me, they couldn't just think about it. They had to get into it. I think about Harry. She couldn't just think about freedom no more. She had to go and get it. I couldn't just think about real estate. I had to go and get it. And it's the same for you. You can't think about this anymore. You have to go and get it. So tonight is the birthday bundle. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you at the 5-day property challenge. And I cannot wait to see you live in Atlanta. Get your tickets now. Go, 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 go. This is my birthday sale. It will be over in 24 hours. My birthday sale will end in 24 hours. So don't think you got all day and all night. 24 hours. Yes, you heard me right. Did I hear we have 24 hours to get the titanium? Yes. I already paid the $49. Wow. Looking forward to seeing everyone in ATL. Let's go, Bertha. Let's go, Bertha. Yes, let's go, Bertha. That's what I'm talking about. Success, love, speed. I don't even know who you are yet, Bertha Smith, but the fact you got my last name is wild. It is wild. This right here is going to change your life. I promise you that. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to be rich overnight. Right? Y'all read my disclaimer. The content shared, including potential earnings and success stories, is for example purposes only. Individual outcomes will vary based on factors such as your experience, such as your skills and dedication. Results are not typical or guaranteed. That means you got to put in the work. You have to put in the work. No, I'm not responding to your DMs. I don't got time to be in DMs. Okay, if you want to come talk to me, come meet me at my event. That's how you talk to me. Okay, period. We're not doing that. No. And I don't care if you buy a ticket or not. I love you. God bless you. But you're not about to make me dance for a ticket price. You need to get in a room. That's how I know people. That's how I take people serious. Everybody want like this. No, I'm not doing that. No, there's no expectancy here. Get in a room. Have conversations. Bring a deal. Right? You trying to talk to me? Go find me some bricks. Right? T, I got 50 units. Okay, what we talking about? Get my attention. Don't just sit there and come and try to ask. No, get my attention. Like any chance and opportunity you have, take advantage of that. Like, let's do it, right? Let's be intentional about this. Let's not let this opportunity go to waste. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's go. One day, Atea, my time is going to end, and it's going to be your time to rise and take over the family business. And all of this real estate is going to be under your control.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is, but guess what?
What?
You can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I started and didn't know everything, you getting to learn everything. So you're going to be so much further ahead than what I ever was. So when it's my time to go, it's your time to rise.
Yep, and we gonna all rise.
That's right.
We're all
And you're going to take care of all your siblings.
Mm-hmm.
and make sure they understand everything.
And they gonna be working.
That's right.
Taking on the legacy.
They're going to work and take on the legacy as well. Just because you favorite don't mean you don't have to put in the work.
Except me.
No, you too. No, you too. How you feel about all of this?
This is like breaking generational curses.
It is.
From now on, we own street signs.
We own street signs. We own streets. We own all this land. You can't even see all of it.
I was behind the trees too.
It's all of it. And in a few years, all this is going to be developed, and we're going to have a lot of families living here. And then you can bring your children here and show them what their grandma and grandpa built. Show them the importance of ownership. Teach them the family business. And make sure that they never have to ask for permission to sit at nobody's table. That's it.
But you're going to be 170.
That's right. I'm living to 170, baby, so you got a little minute. A long minute. Oh, my princess.